was Just Once by Mad as Adam, the featured artist of the week here at RockmetalTalk.com and the Jay Stone Show. We got a couple more tracks coming up from those guys, so they sent me a bio and a CD and a thumb drive and some goodies here, so check these guys out. They're on Facebook. If you need to find them, I'll help you out with that. You can always message me or post on my Facebook page. But they play, all the local clubs here. They got a nice 12-song CD that's out there. I guess you can buy it directly from them. It's packaged nice. I dig it. And it's weird because if you look at the name and it's Mad as Adam, but backwards it's Mad as Adam. I wonder if you knew that, because I'm an intelligent man. But it's definitely a well-packaged stuff. I dig it, and I dig and support any band that is willing to go the extra mile and send the promotion kit in when they see that someone wants to have a featured artist on their show. It used to be the way it is, and then I started taking MP3s, but the problem is they get lost. And then, anybody could put an MP3 out. I need to see it. I need to feel it. I need to put it on my computer and remember to talk about it and remember to pick you. Remember to play it. An MP3 is just going to go in a folder on my computer, and it might get lost unless it's that week or, something I have a note written on for a couple of weeks down the road for a new band that the public relations firm don't want me playing right away. But, when a band goes out of their way to, take their hard-earned money, record a CD, put it out, and then send it to you to become a featured artist, that's what it takes to be in the music business. This is professional. Bands that spend and sold millions of records and spent millions of dollars to record it still send out promotional material. Most of it's, these days with them, you're going to get the MP3s because really, does Warrant need to be the featured artist on my show? No, they don't. Bands that need exposure is what needs to be sent in and, put out there. So that's what you have to have respect for, someone who's willing to put out everybody's comment that I said some stupid stuff on Facebook. So now I'm getting comments back. I told someone I was going to put the horn of my mask up their ass. But, it's called What's That Noise by Mad as Adam. So I'm a little distracted with some of the things. I'm still thinking about some of the stuff I want to talk about with Chris Cornell. But it's fair to say that these guys put out a quality product. It's a melodic rock thing, and I listen to everything. So I give everybody a fair shake. It's professionally produced. So that's some of the things it takes. I mean, I've played demos and raw demos on the show and featured artists that way. But, it's always better when you have a quality product to put out there to represent yourself, especially on a show, that's syndicated out. I might not have 1 million listeners on my website anymore, but the show gets syndicated out, and it's going to be on MaximumThreshold.net, and it's also going to be on GraniteCoastEntertainment.com. So it gets a fair amount of exposure, so I've been saying exposure weird. Maybe it's my medication. Maybe I should go shut my head in the fucking car door. But I'm going to play another track by these guys, and then maybe another track just a little bit down the road before I turn it over to Prickly Rickly and his fucking crazy musical segment. And he does a little tribute to Chris Cornell as well, so stay tuned for that. I think I drank some beers without drinking beers. Someone drank beers, and I got fucked up. Here's Breathe Once More by Mad as Adam. I'm Jay Stone. You're listening to my show at RockmetalTalk.com.
On the reckless side was how I was supposed to act. I caught a glimpse of what lay ahead, and I didn't feel I had to take that path as fact. Like trying to run a tide away, but never making it to shore. It's just my life I'm trying to say. Just let me breathe once more. confidence you've given back to me. You took a broken man and made him whole, allowing him to see. So just let go, just breathe.
And that was Breathe Once More by Mad as Adam, the featured artist of the week at the Jay Stone Show and RockmetalTalk.com. Now I forgot what I was going to say. I can't believe I forgot what I was going to say. Oh my God. I'm going to play some He Is Legend coming up. But if you want, you can listen to the Sam Squanch and Corky Show every Friday night at 8 p.m. Central on RockmetalTalk.com. Those guys called me retarded big vomit. It's great. I love it. It makes great radio. We can be at a war on our own fucking station. But those guys are great. They put on a great show. So every Friday night, tune into The Plot Hole with Johnny O and Jeremy Flair. They're a trip. I love those guys. They put on a great show. Unfortunately, Johnny's a Texas Rangers fan. And he's not liking I'm a Yankees fan. But what can you do? We still love each other, and that's how it rolls. But they were busting on Ricky, too, for his break on a break that he came back from his break early. So I wonder if he eats Kit Kats. That wasn't funny. It really wasn't funny. So anyway, I'm going to play Insane Clown Posse, 6 foot, 7 foot. No, I'm not, Ricky. I'm just messing with you. Ricky's going to play that. He's going to play that later. I just wanted to fuck with Prickly Ricky. Because that's what we do at the Jay Stone Show. So maybe he'll fuck with me next week. Maybe Cats and Llama. Cats and Llama. So there was a commercial on the radio about a feed store. And they said, we have feed for cats and llamas. And I said, oh, shit. So now I haven't really talked to Cats and Llama too much since I told them about the Cats and Llama thing. But it's funny. We're all good. We're all family. So I wasn't really going to play that, Ricky. I just loaded it in just for the fuck of it. So we're going to play some He Is Legend. I really dig these guys, man. I had no idea. I was just reading about the bio. I bought the vinyl, and it comes with the auto rip from Amazon. These guys been hiding under a rock somewhere in my life from North Carolina because these guys they totally kick ass. They remind me of a fucking Heavier Shine Down in a way. They put out an album, this brand new album, Few, that with their pledge deal, they raised almost $80,000 to put the album out. So I guess it got picked up by a label and all that shit, or they're doing it on their own. I really don't know. I really didn't care. I was just intrigued by the music. Somehow I came across it. I love all these. They're from North Carolina, but I'm falling in love with a lot of these Swedish bands. I posted on Facebook that it's probably because I eat a lot of Swedish fish. I don't know. I'm a stupid ass tonight, so my jokes really aren't funny. But we're going to play Wolf Rage, some He Is Legend, some Three Teeth. Those guys put out the fucking album, the industrial album that every fucking industrial album creator should listen to before they write a fucking CD. These guys are so fucking good. But when you listen to Bile, Sex Reflex, I hear similarities in that. So I wonder if those guys, I'm going to try to get those guys on the show, but I wonder if they were influenced by Bile. I would assume they were, just from their stylings. Fucking Bile, Sex Reflex, that was a fucking great album. Hate Radio. I have every Bile CD. Creep. Brett from Creep was in Bile. He was also in Green Jello and shit like that. So they were from